My name is Grace Betancourt-Jones. I'm from Venezuela. I was born in Caracas, and I have 5 kids, married to a wonderful husband. I'm also a jewelry designer, and I make Latin American food every day for my coffee shop, just to give a small slice of our culture to the Pittsburgh community. The name of our coffee shop is Tú y Yo Café. We opened the cafe in 2019. Our slogan is a place for you and I to meet. That's one of our slogans. And the other slogan is Juntos, which means together. So we wanted a place to have family and friends and neighbors and everyone to come and meet, to come and gather, to come and have a piece of Latin American food with their coffee. And on top of that, having a Peruvian cup of coffee. One of the reasons we chose Tú y Yo Café, chose the name, and why a coffee shop with Latin American food, we wanted to make food and coffee at the same time so people can sit down and have a small bite and share the culture, coffees from all over Latin American countries and food from Latin American countries, not only Venezuela. It was also chosen because my kids left Pittsburgh. One is in New York, the other one is in Miami. So the fact that they moved away and the fact that we wanted to gather all the time, making time to gather, making time for family, that's when the concept came about, really and truly. I grew up in a large family. My dad is from India, so we certainly had a lot of spices that my mom incorporated. It was always my 2 sisters, my mom, that will alternate in the cooking, and I was always watching. I was a little bit intimidated on the cooking because I tend to be too particular, too perfectionist. That's the artist part in me, very detail-oriented. So I always wanted to watch what they were doing. So I didn't start cooking until I had my own kids. I started reminiscing what my mom and my sisters cooking and what ingredients they use. Because I also have a visual memory. So I would remember, they used so-and-so dish, or never a recipe. My mom never kept a recipe book. She just did everything. And to this day, she's 83 now. And every time she comes and visits, I write because I have some of her recipes. I use it at the cafe, and I have to write them because she's like, I don't remember. And then when she comes back the next following time, she's like, I remember. Okay, you add so-and-so to the, whatever dish. I had a question several months ago. Most Latin American countries, we use comino, cumin. So that's certainly one that is in most of my recipes. And cilantro, that's another item that is in a lot of my recipes too. Comino and cilantro. You need those too. We just incorporated plantain. It's from Panama. Plátano pie from Panama. And it has some feta cheese on top of it. And it's baked in the oven, so it's good. My mom always said, when there is food for one, there is food for all of us. And I grew up in a house full of people all the time, and friends and neighbors coming to eat arepas and empanadas, and arroz con pollo, rice and chicken. So I treat my customer the same way as I grew up. And they tell me they feel it. And it's easy because here everybody's welcoming, so it's easy to treat people like that. And yes, in Glenshot as well. Very supportive, very open to try new things. I cut up pieces of a new recipe and I let them try it to see if they like it first before I put it for sure in that menu. Because one thing is that I like it, and another is that if you like it. Tú y Yo Café is located in Glenshot. And the address is 3447 Hearts Run Road. A good way to find us is we are in the middle of the light of Saxenburg and Hearts Run Road. So once you find that light, you can see us. Our website is tuiyo.com. The doors are open at 7 in the morning, so you can come and have a fresh arepa every morning with scrambled eggs for breakfast. Close at 7 p.m., so you can have dinner on the go, pick up empanadas, and we're open 7 days a week.